Did you know North Korea is one of the most secretive nations in the world? Let's explore this fascinating country with a complex history, unique culture, and tightly controlled society. North Korea's official name is the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, DPRK. It reflects its claim to represent all Koreans, despite the division of the peninsula into North and South following World War II. North Korea's flag features a red star within a red stripe, flanked by blue and white. The red symbolizes socialism, while the blue stripes reflect peace and friendship, representing its ideological identity. Located in East Asia, North Korea occupies the northern half of the Korean peninsula. It borders China and Russia to the north and South Korea to the south, separated by the heavily militarized DMZ. With an estimated population of 26.4 million in 2025, North Korea is ethnically homogeneous, with nearly all citizens identifying as Korean. Its population is concentrated in cities like Pyongyang and Hamhung. Pyongyang, North Korea's capital, is known for its monumental architecture and strict urban planning. Landmarks like the Yushe Tower symbolize its political ideology and centralized governance. Korean is North Korea's official language. The dialect spoken here differs slightly from South Korean due to decades of separation and linguistic evolution influenced by ideology. North Korea spans 123,214 square kilometers. Its terrain is dominated by mountains like Mount Paektu and narrow valleys, with limited arable land concentrated in coastal plains. The North Korean won, KPW, is the official currency. The economy remains highly centralized, with state control over production and distribution despite recent market-oriented reforms. North Korea experiences long cold winters and short humid summers. Its climate varies from temperate zones in coastal areas to harsher conditions in mountainous regions. North Korea was established as a communist state in 1948 after liberation from Japanese rule. The division of Korea along the 38th parallel marked the beginning of its separate identity from South Korea. Traditional Korean hanbok is worn during celebrations, but daily attire reflects socialist practicality. Uniforms are common for workers and students, reflecting conformity within society. North Korean cuisine includes dishes like kimchi, fermented vegetables, naengmyeon, cold noodles, and maize-based meals due to limited food resources. Rice remains a staple for those who can afford it. Landmarks include Mount Paektu, the highest peak, and Rugyeong Hotel in Pyongyang. Historical sites like Kaesong highlight its ancient heritage alongside modern ideological monuments. North Korea boasts natural wonders like Mount Paektu's volcanic crater lake and Myeongsan Mountains. These sites are revered for their beauty and spiritual significance in local culture. North Korea is a totalitarian state led by Kim Jong-Un. The Workers' Party of Korea dominates politics under the ideology of Kim Il-sungism, Kim Jong-ilism, prioritizing military-first policies, Songun. Key industries include heavy machinery, chemicals, textiles, and agriculture. Mining for coal and minerals also plays a significant role in supporting its isolated economy. North Korea exports minerals like coal and iron ore alongside textiles. However, international sanctions have severely restricted trade due to concerns over its nuclear weapons program. Kim Il-sung founded North Korea in 1948 and established its rigid political system. His successors, Kim Jong-il and Kim Jong-un, have maintained control through a cult of personality. The Korean War began in 1950 when North Korea invaded South Korea seeking unification. The war ended in an armistice in 1953 but left the peninsula divided along ideological lines. The Demilitarized Zone, DMZ, separates North and South Korea along the ceasefire line established after the Korean War. It remains one of the most fortified borders globally. North Korea possesses nuclear weapons despite international sanctions aimed at curbing its program. These ambitions have heightened tensions with neighboring countries and global powers. The Kim family is central to North Korean life through statues, portraits, and propaganda, glorifying their leadership as divine figures guiding the nation's destiny. Mount Paektu holds cultural significance as the mythical birthplace of Dangun, the founder of ancient Korea, and revolutionary symbolism tied to Kim Il-sung's anti-Japanese resistance. Human rights organizations describe North Korea as having one of the worst records globally due to labor camps, restricted freedoms, and systematic abuses under its authoritarian regime. North Korea remains isolated from much of the world due to strict government control over information flow, limited internet access, and restrictions on foreign travel or media exposure. Thanks for joining us. Subscribe for more.